Hello, my name is Mike. I am a seasonal invasive species technician with the Severn Sound Environmental Association. You can call us the SSEA. This video will explain how invasive Eurasian water-milfoil affects your ability to enjoy local lakes and what you can do to help protect the Severn Sound watershed.
In North America, Eurasian water-milfoil has been both introduced outside of its natural past distribution and it threatens our local lakes. This makes it an invasive species. We are generally interested in managing Eurasian water-milfoil so as to eliminate those threats which pose costs to our well-being. To that end, I would encourage you to know your enemy. To be an active part of the management of Eurasian water-milfoil, it is helpful to know what it looks like and to inform the SSEA of your sightings. Shown here is Eurasian water-milfoil, a feathery submerged aquatic plant that can form thick mats in shallow lakes. Its leaves are characterized as being comprised of 12 or more segments per side of the leaf. You can see the number of segments along this singular leaf. The leaves occur in whorls of 4. The branching of 4 leaves are shown within this red circle. You can also see from this photo the unique red tip of this plant. This is where the newest part of the plant grows from. These 3 key ID features can be used to distinguish Eurasian water-milfoil from similar-looking aquatic plants. Unlike non-invasive aquatic plants, its population can grow to become incredibly dense, so much so that it can catch in propellers of boats, damaging recreational equipment, and it can become quite cumbersome to swim in. I know it looks like this fella is enjoying himself, but I want to assure you that control of Eurasian water-milfoil is no laughing matter. This picture really highlights how dense Eurasian water-milfoil can grow to be. We know from other lakes here in Ontario that once the invasion is in this advanced state, it is much more difficult and considerably more costly to manage. Predictions from scientific analysis have shown that uncontrolled Eurasian water-milfoil invasion can cause lakeside property values to decline by as much as 20%. These costs apply to the natural function of lakes as well. Large growths of Eurasian water-milfoil have paired large Dieoffs at the end of growing seasons. As the plants decay, a large amount of dissolved oxygen is removed from the water. This can kill off fish, the result of which has all kinds of cascading negative consequences to the waterfowl and other wildlife that rely on these fish as food resources. There is a diverse set of methods to control Eurasian water-milfoil. It is important to note that there are specific rules to follow legislative control of invasive species. Permissions and permits may be required from provincial and federal agencies before undertaking the work. Eurasian water-milfoil can be covered with benthic mats to inhibit light availability. Doing so will limit growth and kill off plants. Invasion can also be managed with Reward, the only class of aquatic herbicide suitable for control in Canada. Reward is only used to target dense infestations of Eurasian water-milfoil because it acts fast, it's cost-effective, and it works well to kill aquatic plants. In less dense infestations, removal by hand or with assisted devices is used to more selectively weed the plant out. I want to emphasize that benthic matting, herbicide application, and hand pulling should be jointly considered in an integrated management plan for each specific site of invasion. Planning should consider health and safety, environmental harm, and which methods that should be used to maximize the efficacy of treatments. Eurasian water-milfoil spreads as parts of the plant are fragmented by disturbance. Disturbance can occur by natural seasonal variation, but also by human activities. These fragments are carried by the flow of water within water bodies, thereby colonizing new sites. For this reason, practicing means of mitigating Eurasian water-milfoil spread, such as following the clean, drain, and dry protocol for your watercraft and aquatic-based equipment, is an important component of controlling Eurasian water-milfoil invasion. More information about the protocol can be found in this video's description. Controlling Eurasian water-milfoil is a complex issue, one which does not have a simple solution. We need your help. If you think you have seen Eurasian water-milfoil in the Severn Sound watershed, please contact us at invasivespecies@severnsound.ca. If you're interested in learning more about Eurasian water-milfoil, make sure to check out our website at severnsound.ca. Eurasian water-milfoil is not the only invasive species of issue within the Severn Sound watershed. To learn more about other invasive species, check out our other videos on our YouTube channel. To remain informed, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Till next time, I would encourage each one of you to remain vigilant of invasive species in your local community.